Yo, what's up? Ricky Sanders here. If you live for fast cars, greasy hands, and solving problems under the hood, welcome to your new favourite spot. I'm all about real fixes, no BS, and showing you how to keep your ride running like a champ. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's make some noise in the garage. Enough talk. Let's get ready.
The Mercedes M102 E23 V23 engine is the older brother of the M102 E20 engine series. Produced, the model is not long enough, but many owners are known by the 190th Merc. The motor is quite efficient, but has a number of design flaws. Characteristics and features of motors. The engine Mercedes M102 2.3 from the very beginning of production had a carburetor, which replaced a full-fledged injector. This power unit was replaced by the M111 with improved design parameters. Mercedes with the M102 E23 V23 engine. The new 102 engine has a newly developed lightweight cast-iron cylinder block, with crankshafts with a stroke of 80.25 mm and 80.2 mm. Completely new in cylinder head, with 1 camshaft and 8 valves. Hydrocompensators valve clearances until 1984 were not used. And valves must be adjusted manually every 10,000 kilometers. Valve clearances: inlet 0.15 mm, exhaust 0.3 mm. Diameter of inlet valves 46 mm, exhaust valves 39 mm. The timing drive is chain. The chain is single row and unreliable. Since 1987 there was a double-row chain, the resource of which has slightly increased. In 1984, the M102 V23 E23 engine was slightly modernized. Instead of heavy connecting rods and crankshaft, light ones were put. Hydrocompensators were added and the problem of valve adjustment disappeared. Engine supports and oil filter were changed. Name characteristics: manufacturer Stuttgart Untertürkheim, plant engine brand 102, engine type carburetor, injector displacement 2 Endelt. Ent. 3 liters, 2,298 cubic centimeters, power 95 to 185 horsepower. Cylinder diameter 89, number of cylinders 4, number of valves 8 to 16, compression ratio 8 to 9, fuel consumption 9.0 liters per 100 kilometers. In mixed mode, engine oil 0W30, 0W45, W35, W4010, W4015, W40 resource 400,000+ kilometer for a long time of production of the power unit. A significant number of modifications of motors were produced, which were widely distributed. Let's consider what varieties the M102 E23 motor has. M102 E23 V23 engine. M102.942, M102.945, 1982 to 1986, the first carbureted version with an output of 95 horsepower at 5,200 rpm, torque 170 Nm at 2,500 rpm. Pierberg 1B1 carburetor, compression ratio 9. It was used on Mercedes T1 and T2. M102.944, 1986 to 1989, carbureted version for Mercedes-Benz Gelandewagen, Stramberg 175 CDTU carburetor, power 109 horsepower at 5,300 rpm, torque 174 Nm at 2,000 rpm. M102.946, 1989 to 1995, analog of the above with Pierberg carburetor, power 105 horsepower at 5,100 rpm, torque 182 Nm at 2,000 rpm. It was used on Mercedes-Benz T1 and T2. M102.980, 1980 to 1986, the first version of M102 in 2.3-liter version, Bosch Cagetronic fuel injection, compression ratio 9, power 136 horsepower at 5,100 rpm, torque 205 Nm at 3,500 rpm. Used in Mercedes-Benz W123. M102.981, 1982 to 1985, analog of the above engine for Mercedes-Benz Gelandewagen W460, compression ratio 9, output 125 horsepower at 5,000 rpm, torque 192 Nm at 4,000 rpm. M102.982, 1985 to 1992, modified M102.980 with Bosch K-Jetronic injection, compression ratio 9, power 132 horsepower at 5,100 rpm, torque 198 Nm at 3,500 rpm. The engine was used in Mercedes-Benz W124. M102.983, 1983 to 1988, sporty version with 16-valve Cosworth cylinder head. Bosch K-Jetronic injection, compression ratio 10.5, power 185 horsepower at 6,200 rpm, torque 235 Nm at 4,500 rpm. This version was called ECE. Since 1985, ECE was replaced by RUF, compression ratio of 9.7, and power was reduced to 177 horsepower at 5,800 rpm, torque 230 Nm at 4,750 rpm. Since 1985, a catalytic converter version of the RUF called KAT was also produced, with an output of 170 horsepower at 5,800 rpm and 220 Nm of torque at 4,750 rpm. The engine was used in the Mercedes-Benz W201. M102.985, 1984 to 1993, analog of M102.982 for use in Mercedes W201. Compression ratio 9, power 132 horsepower at 5,100 rpm, torque 198 Nm at 3,500 rpm. M102.987, 1986 to 1991, analog of M102.981 with Bosch K-Jetronic injection and crankshaft with a stroke of 80.2 mm, displacement 2,298 cubic centimeters, compression ratio 9, power 125 horsepower at 5,000 rpm, torque 192 Nm at 4,000 rpm. The engine was used in Mercedes-Benz Gelandewagen W460. M102.989, 1990 to 1994, analog of M102.987 for Mercedes-Benz Gelandewagen W463, output 126 horsepower at 5,000 rpm, torque 190 Nm at 4,000 rpm. M102.979, 1990 to 1994 years, analog of M102.987 for Mercedes-Benz Gelandewagen W461, power 122 horsepower at 5,100 rpm, torque 188 Nm at 4,000 rpm. Service. Maintenance of M102 E23 motors does not differ from standard power units of this class. Maintenance of motors is carried out at an interval of 15,000 kilometers. Recommended maintenance should be performed every 10,000 kilometers. In conclusion, the Mercedes-Benz M102 E23 V23 engine stands as a testament to the brand's commitment to engineering excellence and performance. With its robust design and innovative features, this engine has left a lasting impact on the automotive landscape. Whether you're a classic car enthusiast or simply appreciate the intricacies of automotive technology, the M102 E23 V23 offers a fascinating glimpse into the evolution of Mercedes-Benz engines. Thank you for joining us on this exploration, and we hope you gained valuable insights into this remarkable piece of engineering history.